Hey Tilly, how you doing? Yeah, Megaman, woo! I've been really looking forward to this. Yeah, not doing too bad. Bit of a slow day for me today. What about you? What did you get up to? Ah, fun times. Yay! Well, did you get it all done at least? Did you make a dent? Oh, well, that's good. And I'm so familiar with this game, and yet at the same time it feels like it's been ages since I've played it. How long has it been? Well, I think that the last time I did a full playthrough of this was, oh my goodness, it would have been back before I started the IGN Top 100. So about a year probably. But because this game was one of the games that was set up at my mum's work and I spent a lot of time there, I would be playing this game on usually a weekly basis as I pass the time. So I've gotten quite good at it. Now this is a meant to lose boss fight, but I like to just give him a bit of a beating anyway, just for fun. If you get too cocky, you can actually accidentally die. If he happens to accidentally touch you. No. We put up a good fight. Hi, I want to offer a promotion for your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chatbot. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on. Incredibly flexible and convenient order management panel. Everything is in your hands. Turn it on and off, customize. Go to dogehype.com. Welcome on in. Vain resemblance? It does sound amazing. I would be a fool not to take it up. Yes, I will go to dogehype.com and then I will kiss some snakes. Now that's sarcasm. Yeah, exactly. Something about something. Got it. Let's get some new boots. So what's your favourite Megaman, Tilly? Out of all the ones that you've seen or come across, do you have a favourite? Oh, you like X3? Oh, do you mean Megaman 3? Just plain Megaman 3, purely for the music? Yeah, for sure. I would agree. I have to listen to that that album from the Megas again sometime. I used to love that album. Alright, first boss time. Ah, you got me. Oh no. Thank you for the cheese. Oh, again? I'm getting cocky. I really am. Hey, Lily, how you doing? Thank you for the cheese. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Ah, I really am getting cocky. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. How's your weekend been? Did you get up to much? Excited for Monday? What's happening tomorrow? Or are you just hanging out for school because you love school that much? Bop. Tilly's hanging out for the kids to go back to school. Oh, you get a PJ day. That's right. You also get sausages and bread. Ah, very good. I love that the food talk has started immediately. Maybe I'll have to go over and get some sausages and bread after the stream. Maybe I should stop eating my dinner so early. Oh, that's cool. You're making bangers and mash with onion gravy. Oh, yum. Yeah, I don't know if my dinner was quite filling enough for me. I may end up eating my leftovers after this. So we're going to get all the upgrades in this playthrough, of course. You have KFC. Yum. I haven't had KFC in ages. Ages and ages. But that's because I think of the major junk food chains, I find KFC to be the most intense. When I eat KFC, I feel it go straight to my heart. It's not good. There's a trick you do here, right? If you don't kill the first one, then all of the ones after it don't spawn robots on them. Usually there would be one of those flamethrowers on every single one of these platforms. But if you don't kill them, they don't spawn. You wrote out the whole Bohemian Rhapsody's lyrics on a piece of paper. Why did you do that? You used to do that all the time? I'm confused. Am I missing something? Really? Jeez. You must have been super bored. I can't imagine being so bored that I would resort to handwriting. I drew pictures at school. Like lots and lots of pictures. Might try and go for a no death run. Wonder if we can do it. Yeah, no, Tilly was a good student. Model student. Not like me. I was a shocking student. But I was really good at Megaman X. That's got to count for something, right? Why? What happened in year 8? Bad teachers, or too many for the one subject because I kept leaving. Oh, because people kept leaving. Oh. Alright, who's next? Stinky Chameleon, I believe. Oh, jeez. Lily, getting lippy to your teacher. That's not good. Well, I went years and years and years thinking it was laziness on my behalf. Turns out there was a whole lot more going on, and that's why I struggled so much in school. He sucks? Why does he suck? He's just doing his job, man. Maybe there's a little bit of laziness, but not like all laziness. He's really rude. Aren't you the one swearing at him? That's not exactly polite. And also, here's a little trade secret for you, Lily. Sometimes teachers will only ask and expect things of students that they think they can actually influence. In the case of that boy, it may have been like, well, there's no way he's going to listen to me. He's a lost cause. However, Lily might be a good girl. Maybe I'll work on her a bit and see if I can get something out of her. I know I do that a little bit. I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing either, but you know, you work with those that want to be helped, or that those the potential to be helped, and you put your hands up and walk away from those that don't want to be helped. And sometimes there are students that just do not want help. They don't want to be there, and you're wasting your time. That's my 2 cents worth. I'm not a teacher. I'm not qualified to speak, but that's my own personal experience anyway. There are some students that, you know, they struggle and they could use help and they don't always know how to ask for it, and you don't know what's going on at home, and there could be a lot of, you know, complications in their lives. And then there are other students that just have bad attitudes and they don't need a hug, they just need to be popped like a balloon. Because they've never been told no. Oh, I jumped out. Whoopsies. No? Tell us the story. Pity you can't take that into the boss room. That would be fun. Oh boy, that's a lot of reading. Okay, so basically what happened was... Oh. I had some extra cash, and so it'd be nice I was going to buy my friend a Coke. I'm trying to read it as I fight the boss. I asked one of my friends to God to go get my food for me while I was gone. This boy came up to my friend, he stole my chips and ate them. Oh. And the messenger really guilty, and she started to cry, and his apology didn't even sound real. Yeah. Well, that's kind of who I'm talking about, you know. Those are the people that they're jerks. Or like, I don't know, like maybe he had like some sort of mental disability and he didn't know what he was doing. I don't know. But it's not a good situation, and it's certainly a situation that requires some reaffirming of your boundaries. Sometimes people need to come correct or be corrected. Ah, okay. Funny joke. Did I tell you, Tilly, that after playing this game for 25 odd years, when I did the achievements for the Xbox version of this game, there was an achievement for cutting off Flare Mammoth's trunk, which was something that I didn't even know that you could do. But yeah, apparently if you go in with the boomerang weapon, you can just cut his trunk off it. Cuts his moveset in half. Yeah, all these funny little things hidden in this game. I know you can do the same thing with the same weapon. With Launch Octopus, you can cut off his arms. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Come on. Up we go. Up we go. Come on. Get up there. Ah! Shoot. That's annoying. I once knew someone. It was a girl at the youth group that I was a leader at, and she just had a foul attitude. Like, she was rude to everyone, and she would like actively go out of her way to like bully new students to the youth group. It was really awful. Hey Tootie, how you doing, man? Welcome on in. And then when I spoke to her sister, and his sister's like, oh yeah, no, we just got to be really nice to her because she gets bullied a lot at school, and that's why she acts out so much. That's why she treats people so badly. And I'm like, nah, forget that. If anything, if you're getting picked on at school, you should know exactly how it feels to be spoken to that way. You have no excuse. So, nah. Anyone that uses getting picked on as an excuse for picking on other people, nah, no way. Yeah, I'm okay. So why only Is it because your new colleague at work is busting your chops? How was your weekend? What's been going on? Yeah, exactly. For sure. 100%, Lily. And I know I've always tried to use that as a motivation for being kind to people, is like, I know exactly how it feels to be picked on. so I wouldn't do it intentionally to anybody. And if I did, I certainly hope that someone would pull me up on it. Weekend was okay, yeah, just working on some things. Nice. Are you able to go into more detail? Or are these private 2D matters? Lily, are you correcting 2D's language? I really hope not. Your spelling's not exactly stellar yourself. Let's do Armored Armadillo. Private 2D matters that aren't ideal for chat. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, nice one, Lily. Well, I hope that your evening is nice and chill anyway, 2D. Please feel free to chill and relax. This is going to be... oh, that was smooth. It's going to be a nice, straightforward stream tonight. I've played this game ad nauseum, so I know it backwards and forwards. Sticker guaranteed. We do like the stickers. You know, after tonight's sticker, we'll be officially over the halfway point for the stickers, guys. It's taken us 5 months to get halfway, which makes it sound like we could be done with the sticker challenge by the end of the year. But, maybe. Like, there are some longer games to get through, so, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how we go. But it's been a good challenge. I've enjoyed it. It's kept me on track. It's kept me accountable. It's teaching me resilience. Oh no. Whoa, that was close. Yeah, maybe depending on how long the games take. And I think the World of Warcraft one in particular is going to be probably the last one in over the finish line. So we're playing WoW Classic, and we're roughly at level 30 now, which is the halfway point for WoW Classic. So yeah, I reckon if World of Warcraft Classic is the last game on the list, I will do a 24-hour stream to wrap up the challenge and crawl over the level 60 milestone during that. I'm so bad, my brother ate all my chips, I didn't get to have any. Oh man, everyone's just eating your chips, Lily. Yeah, you need to protect your chips. This guy's the most annoying boss if you don't use his weakness. So, in the last levels, when we do all the rematches for the bosses, I'll use the weapons they're weak against. But just for a challenge, I'm using the X-Buster on all of them for the first time. 24-hour stream would be crazy, yeah. Now, obviously, I wouldn't expect you, Caddy, and Shrek to be a part of that, but you would be more than welcome. Hopefully by that stage we would all be a high enough level that the distance between us in terms of power would be a bit smaller. No, you wouldn't have to stay awake. No. Well, alright, no. So not a 24-hour stream, because those ones consistently very, very popular for the first 12 hours, and then I just have my midnight shift where nothing happens and no one's awake. So maybe I do a 12-hour stream, or at the very least a 12-hour stream, and then Shrek and I will just continue on because Shrek's a night owl. Let's see. Tilly, am I going to do Spark Mandrill or am I doing Launch Octopus? You got it. Awesome. Well, there you go. Lily will be there. It won't be a school night. It'll be a Saturday night. But, I mean, that's also depending on how it all goes. I don't need to go down this way yet. I need to go this way. Oh, no. I should have done Launch Octopus earlier. Oh wait, no, I'm confusing myself. No, it's Storm Eagle that you do, and doing Storm Eagle's level causes the power-ups. That's right, I remember now. But yeah, like we may reach level 60 before we've gone through the whole sticker list, but we'll play it by ear, we'll see how we go. We'll have a look at the sticker list after this stream, and you guys can try and guess what the remaining games that we haven't played are. Because we've at least begun quite a few of them. But there are a few that we haven't started yet. Yeah, I agree. Something to commemorate it would be great, especially if it ends up taking a year. That's it's fairly momentous, you know? Yeah, Classic's been awesome, man. Really, really cool. So yeah, we're about halfway, and we've been doing all of the dungeons as we go. Because we've got a team of 4, so I'm a healer, Shrek's a tank, and then we've got our 2 DPS. You should do it. It's not too late, man. You catch us up, and you can come the rest of the way to 60 with us. What level did you get your character to? Gee, I say catch up as if it's a small task, but it's been... How long's it been, Tilly? We're approaching 60 hours, aren't we? But yeah, join our server and level up a DPS of your choice and join in. Yeah, no worries, man. Absolutely. That would be cool. Oh yeah, it probably needs to be a ranged caster. I mean, it doesn't have to be, obviously. Could be a rogue. And you can unlock all of the chests that we keep finding that we can't open. No rogues? What's wrong with rogues? Just because we've had some iffy experiences with rogues in our pickup groups, haven't we? Rogues that want to be the tank. And rogues are the worst. Oh, okay. Throwing shade at the rogues. Oh, PvP against hunters, against rogues in general is just awful. Ah! Good grief. This guy's intense. This is the boss that it's a little bit of a flex if you don't use his weakness against him, because his weakness completely neuters him. He's hopeless when you use ice against him. But if you can beat him with the X-Buster, it's a good workout for your thumbs. Yep, they come up, they stun you, they sap you, they stun lock you, you're dead. Pretzels, I'm just better than all of you. Oof. I remember Death Knights weren't very pleasant in Battlegrounds when they first came out in Wrath. They were pretty imbalanced, as I recall. Death Grip was a game changer. Everyone hated Death Grip because you'd get away from someone or you'd get away from a pack and then the Death Knight would just yank you back in. It was really annoying. Oh yeah, that sounds really awesome, man. And like, even if you only want to party every now and then, that's totally fine. But we usually play 1 or 2 nights a week. And then I've been uploading the footage to YouTube rather than streaming it because I am not ignorant to the fact that WoW isn't always the most interesting thing to watch on stream. So I've been doing that part of the sticker challenge mostly offline. But yeah, absolutely. You are most welcome. The more the merrier. I didn't need that. My energy tank was full. Oh well. It's not boring in small chunks, Lily. People find it interesting enough to watch, just, you know, if it's like for an hour or so, but to stream it like twice a week for like a number of weeks in a row would be pretty annoying. I'm not all about wasting my time with this guy. Down you go. Because yeah, there's a lot of running around in WoW. A lot of running back to your body. And waiting for loot to drop off certain enemies. It can be a grind. Yeah, I think we might be doing alright on the lives front. Oh, we need to go back and get our gun too. I forgot about that. you for the cheese, Lil. Uh-oh. Ah, no. Yeah, I haven't let that happen in a while. It could be a woman, you don't know that? Especially if it's trying to suck the life out of me. I'm trying to think, because they did a remake of this game on the PSP, and they gave all of the characters voices. Pretty sure that they were all voiced by male actors. Alright, let's go back and get some of the upgrades that we missed. Let's use a different weapon. No, this isn't the one with Dr. Wowie. No, that's Megaman 8. Oh man. You would find that very entertaining, Lily. It seems like the voice actors that they got for Mega Man 8 were just people around the office. And they never did more than one take, because you could get like characters like stuttering and stuffing up their lines, and they would just use that take. Like, you'll have to defeat Dr. Wowie, but the Mega Man. Yep, that'll do. We don't have time for another take. There it is. This one. Why do Yellow House get free sausages and the others don't? Oh, they won the athletics day. Oh, well, I suppose that's their reward for their excellent performance. I don't see a problem with that. On the contrary, I see a problem with letting all of the houses get free sausages when that was meant to be the reward for the best team. I think it would take away from the victory if everyone got the reward. Well, not everyone's a winner in life, Lily. That's a really important lesson to learn early on. Is not everybody gets a medal for coming second. There we go. Or maybe you could just try harder and win next time. You good? It's actually really not that hard to win at your age, Lily, because a lot of people are lazy and a lot of people don't put in the hard work. So every time that you start training for a sports event, you are doing more work than almost everyone else in your school. So it's not too hard to rise above the rest. You just put in a little bit of extra time. We actually saw it at my school recently with the cross country, you know. 90% of the school kind of came in roughly around the same time because, you know, none of them had been training or anything. They just showed up to school on the day and went for a run. But there were one or two students that had actually been training for it, and they came out clearly on top of everybody else. There's, I'm not sure if I told you, Tilly, but there's a new student at the school who's very quick. She gives me a run for my money. I got too comfortable being the quickest person at the school, and then she comes along and she's very quick. Lily, I play Tiggy, but I take it super seriously. So yeah, sometimes when I'm on yard duty, I'll spend most of that time being chased around the school by the students who can't catch me, because I'm too quick for them. It is just a game, but you can take games seriously, and I want to win. And not only that, but it is infinitely more enjoyable to chase somebody who is putting their whole heart into running away than it is to chase someone who isn't really trying. So I mean, yes, I could jog around and like, oh no, you're gonna get me, but like if I'm sprinting as hard as I can, they find that way more fun. The greatest game to hunt? Like, the greatest game to hunt? I don't quite follow. Did you... Duck hunt? Oh, game. Oh, game. Yes, I understand. I follow, and that's a little bit unnerving. I'm sure there's a movie. Like, isn't there a horror movie where they offer people thousands of dollars to like come onto their farmland for 24 hours while they try to hunt them? Oh, this seems very dark to come from Jumanji. Oh, get away from me. I'd probably have another joke about this one being female, but he's clearly got a mustache. Although maybe that's being a little bit gender profiling. Women can have mustaches. Does he? I'll need to check that out. I think that's all of them. I think we're on the home stretch now. But before we do that, no, wrong level. Whoopsie daisy. We've got 2 more upgrades to get because we're going for a full upgrades run through. So we need 1 energy tank and 1 heart container. If you're still there, Tootie, have you been finding your return to streaming? Is it, you finding a good balance? It's hard to know if I've picked the right balance or not, because although I only stream technically twice a week, I'm putting in work for WoW Classic 2 additional days of the week anyway. Where's my flip? There it is. Thank you for the cheese, Lily. Maybe I should stream the PSP version of this game sometime, just for comparison's sake. It is a very good game. As far as remakes go, they did a very good job. I was sad that they didn't keep the series going. I would have liked the remake of Megaman X2, that would have been awesome. What kind of cheese is made backwards? I don't know, tell me. Is this a joke? Are you making a funny? Oh, it's like a riddle. If that's the answer. Yeah, very good. Eat 'em. I don't even know what that is. Did you know that there's a word in the dictionary spelt wrong? Oh, it's literally made backwards. Ah. Yeah, alright. You got my riddle. Well done. No one's redeemed the geek trivia or the jokes in quite some time. Makes me wonder if people didn't like the jokes. Maybe I need to invest in a better joke book. Oh, Lily, you did it. There you go. Alright, I'll give you one. I'm surprised you could afford that, to be honest. Alright, question. Despite the concerns of Nintendo management with The Legend of Zelda met when it was released in the USA in 1987, in order to defeat the final boss Ganon, Link had to strike him with A silver arrow, B, his magic sword, C, his ocarina, or D, a magic spell. Anyone know the answer? Correct. Very well done. It was the silver arrows. Well done. I always get very tense with this platforming section. It's very easy to die. Yeah, you did well, Lily. Good job. You are cool, Lily. That was never up for debate. But how poor are you now? How many of your channel points did you have to spend all at once for that? I thought for sure that you'd be saving up for the 10k. $140. Oof. I always like this bit. If you listen carefully, you can hear them fighting in the next room. Well, maybe not listen carefully. The music does stop, but you get it. It's cool. It's storytelling. Implicit storytelling. Well, to make you happy because you said no one to read. Oh, well, thank you, Lily. I appreciate that. Do I need to do this again, Tilly, or have I proven myself in the first level? This is another meant to lose fight, by the way. But I like to put up a fight just for funsies. Because, you know, why not? Nah, just lose? Alright. Come on, punch me right in the face, come on. Yeah, I've got a lot more health and armor than I did in the first playthrough, so that fight would have gone on a lot longer. You are correct. That was a good call. Oh, Zero, if you could jump out of there, why did you wait until he beat me to a pulp before doing it? You deserve to get blown up. That was a bad plan. Poor Zero. Thank you for the cheese, Lily. Yep, he blew off screen. So that section, the secret section in Flame Madness level where we had to go up through the ceiling and get the X-Buster, if we didn't get that upgrade, this cutscene would be different and Zero would be giving us his arm cannon. But instead, he just says, "You're strong, go get him." I don't want your arm cannon, Zero. Yeah, not taking it off your dead body. It's gross. Oh. Alright, now we'll start using the proper weapons to take down the bosses a little bit quicker. So, Boomer Koanga is weak against the homing torpedoes. Ah. Kablamo. So we streamed once a no upgrades challenge of this game because I'd never attempted it before and it seemed like a fun idea. And this was as far as we got on that challenge. We were beaten by the spider boss, unfortunately. You remember that? Yeah, it was fun. I did enjoy that. Oh. And it's also like a puzzle because you got to like predict which route he's going to go down. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of large giant spiders either. Not doing too bad. Gotcha. Easy peasy. The green lines on the screen? I'm colorblind, so I can't really tell you. Do you mean those lines in the background going across the poles? Because if that's what you mean... Yeah, exactly. That's where the spider could move across. And not that it had the option to, but if it crossed one of those, it had to cross. So that's why it was a bit of a maths problem, because if you looked at it, you would be able to predict where the spider would end up. Yep, all full. Just filling up the tanks. Never know when they might come in handy. Hey Blasty, how you doing, man? Yeah, enjoying it. We've gone and fetched all of the upgrades, and now we're just on the last push now. Have you played this one before? Oh no, you haven't played Megaman games. This is a great one. You should get around to sometime. How are you doing? What are you playing at the moment? This one's a classic, man. But I've explained this a few times on the stream. But so growing up, my mum worked in like a bistro, which is kind of like a pub / restaurant. So because she worked there, I would spend a lot of time hanging out in like the kids' room while she did her shift. They had a playground there, and then after a while they set up some Super Nintendos and some Sega Mega Drives, and one of the games that they had on that Super Nintendo was this. And it's a very difficult game to pick up, but it's one of those games that if you practice it lots, you get better. So many hours as a young 8-9-year-old playing this game and getting better at it. Oh, the controller's still giving you grief on RetroArch. That sucks. Yeah, that's hard, man. I'm sorry that's happening. Like I said, I'm using RetroArch, and like right now I'm just using it's a Retro Flag Super Nintendo USB controller, and I just plug it in and it just works. But yeah, hopefully you'll get that fixed soon so you can jump straight back into it. Oh, yeah, for sure. Automatically. So maybe it is the controller that you're using. Maybe it doesn't have any like internal, I don't know how controllers work, but maybe I can only presume that there is some sort of chip inside the controller that makes it recognizable to RetroArch, because even when I plug in an Xbox controller, it will identify it as an Xbox controller. So maybe the one that you're using just doesn't have any of that data in it. I don't know, that's just a guess. So on the back half of the game, Blasty, we're just using all of the weapons that the bosses are weak against. Because the first time around we beat them, we just used the X-Buster as a challenge. Oh, it's missing the B button. Oh. Yeah, that is weird. How are we going to work our way around this fella? That'll do it. It is tough. I mean, it's a very Capcom game, but it's all about memorizing patterns, you know? But once you know the patterns and are familiar with them, it becomes a lot easier. So, like most other Mega Man games, the boss fights, all of the robots are weak against another robot's special abilities. So every time you beat a robot, you get one of their powers, and then that power is strong against another one of the robots. So this boss fight here is a lot easier because I'm using the weapon that it's weak against. Ah. There we go. Whereas if I was just using the default weapon, it would take a lot longer. But even with the weapon that that boss was weak against, I mean, it got us down pretty low. Alright, second to last level. Here we go. Alright, who's first? Armored Armadillo, is it? Alright, so let me give you a demonstration blasty. No, not for this game anyway. Alright, so this is the normal weapon, the X-Buster, and as you can see, Armored Armadillo's gimmick is that he bounces the weapons back. But if you use the weapon that he's weak against, which I got from another boss, I can shoot his armor off him. No more blocking for you. And it also does like double damage. Yeah, big brain. But it's good because it's like, it's clever game design because you can deliberately not use the weapons that they're weak against to give yourselves a challenge. So when you're doing your playthrough of Mega Man for your Mega Drive playthrough, you'll need to do your research and find out what weapons all of the bosses are weak against, and you'll have a much easier time. It does take the fun out of it. Like, I mean, I find it a lot more fun fighting the bosses just with a regular weapon. It just takes a lot longer, that's all. Alright. Back to the weapon. Yeah, too easy. It'll probably be trial and error for you. Yeah, that's the authentic way to experience it, and sometimes it follows a path of logic. So for example, Chill Penguin in this game, you use the flamethrower on him because ice is weak against fire. So sometimes it makes sense, other times it's a bit random. But this boss in particular is a real pain in the butt to beat it with the X-Buster, because I'll show you what he does. Like he's huge, he takes up most of the screen, he does stuff like that, he tries to fall on ya, he tries to punch you into the wall. He's not going to do it. Alright, anyway, if you use the ice, there's nothing you can do. You just stun lock him. No cheese required. There we go. Love a good stun lock. Well, I appreciate the cheese, thank you, Lily. And thank you for always coming into my stream and making me hungry. Those falafels in my fridge don't stand much of a chance. After this stream, they may very well be eaten. I have beaten this game. This is probably, honestly speaking, the game that I've beaten the most in my life. But it had to go on the sticker list because I love it so much. So you can cut this octopus's arms off, there you go. And now you just batter him down with this weapon here. So cutting his arms off like removes half of his moveset. Makes makes him pretty pathetic. There we go. No worries, Lily. Are you getting tired of seeing it, Tilly? Oh, dude. Imagine. That would be hardcore. Beating Megaman with one hit. When they released the anniversary editions, they actually threw in some pretty decent challenge modes. And there was probably one-hit modes in there as well. Alright, so let's cut this guy's trunk off. There you go, now you're a pig. And we'll use the wind to chop down your health. Easy, easy. Tilly, have you seen me unlock the Hadouken for this game? So Capcom's other major game is obviously Street Fighter, and there is a secret that you can unlock through a meticulous process to unlock the Hadouken from Street Fighter, and it's basically a one-hit shot for any boss. You hit it with the Hadouken, and it just dies. I'm using the wrong weapon. It's this one. There we go. Whoop! Whoa. Blimey. Yeah, so the last 3 levels of the game is a bit of a boss gauntlet. So the ones at the end of the levels, like that one, they're new. But all of the other ones that I've been showing you, they're the bosses that we've beaten throughout the game already. And that's a very, like they've been doing that since Mega Man 1. Is you beat all the bosses, you unlock the final levels, and then on like the second last level, you do just a boss rush of all of the bosses you've beaten before. So this is the last level proper. Yeah, that's how Mega Man works, exactly. It's part of the formula. And the funny thing is that most games that imitate Mega Man do the same thing. So I'm pretty sure that Mighty Number 9 would do the same thing, and Gun Vault would do the same thing. I presume. I haven't beaten either of those games. Is that a word, Tilly? Betrayers? Would it not have just been more efficient to say traitors? I've always wondered about that. Alright, let's beat up his doggo. Whoa! Didn't realise you could shoot that far. Gotcha. It is a word? Is it contextually the right word that Sigma should have used? Now, I don't want to jinx this, but we haven't died yet. I don't think. So maybe no death playthrough. Excellent. Nope. I'm on the wrong side of the screen. This is not weird. I mean, it is weird, but it's not right. That's what I meant to say. Oh. Alright, I might pop an energy tank like right away, otherwise we will die. And we don't want to die now. Not when we're so close to a perfect run. And this boss would be so hard with the no upgrade challenge. Because you got to keep in mind that for this boss, we are taking 50% damage. And some of these attacks hit real hard. Well, having said that, that was pretty smooth. That was pretty smooth. Finally got the food open. What were you trying to get into? Oh, you're trying to get into the cheese, Lily. Oh dear. Oh, cheese stick. I didn't think you even needed scissors to get into cheese sticks. Oh, with no... I follow. I'm gonna have to try and find a new snack. I think the Greek yogurt and honey is finally starting to lose its appeal. Cheese sticks are luxury food, expensive. Oh, are they really? I didn't know that. Sometimes I buy those packets of they're like pre-packed cheese and crackers and cabana. But I have a real binging problem. So if I buy a pack of like 4 or 6 of them, I'll usually go through them in a single sitting. It's not good. Yeah, just beat the game. So yeah, took an hour and a half. And that was 100%. We got all the upgrades, did all of that. Thanks, man. So yeah, later on this week we're starting a new game. We're beginning our playthrough of Lego Harry Potter. And that's a co-op one with Tilly, so Tilly's going to be doing that one with us, and that's on Friday. And then on Sunday we're going to be wrapping up Snoopy's Magic Show, and that's going to be rage-inducing, I can tell. I can just tell. Because the first 60 levels were tricky, and the second 60 levels are going to be... they're going to be harder. and the first 60 were hard enough, so... That'll be good fun. Yeah, we never played the Lego one. Not the Lego one, the Star Wars one, but there's a new Lego Star Wars one, and that looks really good. Tilly's actually the Lego professional, which is why we're doing the co-op one, because she knows all the tricks. So yeah, if you have Lego games to discuss, Tilly is the resident professional in that regard. Although I've seen the kids at school playing Lego City lately, which is kind of like the GTA but with Lego, and that actually looks pretty fun. I might have to give that one a go. All right, well let's do what we all came here for. The only one you played was Lego Hobbit. And what did you think of it? Yeah, this is what we all came here for. Sticker time. All right, so Lily, let's get our Megaman sticker first. There we go. Are there any in there that you guys can recognize? Now, keep in mind, we've already started some. We've started Mario 64, we've started Unreal Tournament, we started Snoopy, and we've started The Sims, and we've started Pokemon, and we've started World of Warcraft. And I just told you that we're starting Lego Harry Potter. Are there any other logos in there that you go, oh, I know what that's from? Some of them are a bit tricky. I'm looking at 2 of them and thinking if anyone's going to guess one. Actually, 3 of them. If anyone's going to guess one. The top left, no, it is not another Battletoads game. I wouldn't do that to myself. Have you beaten any Oh, you have to beat Battletoads for your Mega Drive challenge, man. Because they remade the original Battletoads on Mega Drive. Oh, that's gonna be so rough. Oh, I believe in you though. You can do it. You know the chicken? Yep. So the chicken is from a certain game that we will be getting around to. Qbit? What's Qbit? Do you mean Qbert? No, not Qbert. I've never played Qbert, believe it or not. For as iconic as it is, I've never played it. Let's just quickly see if there's anyone to raid. Games with Johnny is playing. We always love a raid with Games with Johnny. Alright, so we'll set up a raid. We'll say hello to Johnny. Games with Johnny. Blasty, you should introduce yourself to Johnny. He's a great guy. He's from New Zealand, and he plays a lot of Doom and retro like computer DOS games. He's good quality though. Yeah, the Pokemon one's in there somewhere. Oh, you follow him. That's so cool. Awesome. Small circles. It's you've said it on your own stream, but it's a great community, the retro community. Very wholesome. All right, we'll set up this raid, and the next stream will be next week on Friday with Tilly and myself for Lego Harry Potter. Hope you guys have an awesome week. And I'll catch you then. Bye, everyone.